Watching. This is James Robertson with WorkSpace Real Estate. Today we're doing something a little different. I'm trying for my daily vlog entry a more educational and more data specific topic. This is everything you need to know about Greenway Plaza. So if you look at the greater Houston market here, you have the Beltway, you have the 610 Loop. I'm really fascinated by Greenway because it's one of the strongest markets for investment, retail, and office space in most of Houston. Now, I'll do future posts with the growth that's going on along I-10. We'll talk about that, and we'll talk about the Woodlands later. But as far as today, let's go ahead and dig into it and look at these numbers. So we've taken a snapshot of 314 properties that are all office buildings in Greenway Plaza, and we're going to run through some of the vacancy and rental rates here so you guys can get a better understanding of what's happening. Now, I told you guys that the vacancy in Greenway Plaza is pretty low compared to the market. This is reflected in the data here. You could see in 2012, we were at about a 9.5% vacancy rate. That dipped, which is really good for the landlord side of the market. 2014, so we almost got to 8%. We spiked up in 2015 to 13% vacancy rate. And of course, right now we're hovering anywhere about from 12.5 to pretty much 12% vacancy. And as you push forward for the next year or two, we plan on seeing a slight increase in vacancy. You can see it trending upwards here. We may hit 13, 14%, but that's very, very healthy for compared to the market. The Houston market, I can show you areas that are much, much worse, but that's going to be good for tenants, and I'll explain why in a minute. Now, when we look at the actual gross asking rent per square foot, now remember, this is just the office buildings. Out of 314 office buildings in this market, gross rents were at 25 bucks a foot in 2012, and look at the steady increase that's been happening. There's been a slight decline in 2015, a pretty substantial jump from 30 bucks a foot to about $34 a foot in the beginning of 2016, and now we're seeing a very slow decline down.